For bills, payment, or remaining minutes, please press 1. If there's a fault or you need some technical help, it's 2. To activate your new equipment or for questions about new installation setup, it's 3. Or to make changes to your package or setup, it's
I'm not even sure if I'm in the right department, but I would like to make a change with my router, or should we say the location of where my router is. I was wondering if that was doable.
I can arrange for the relocation of your equipment as soon as possible. There will be a £25 charge to cover this technician's visit. This is in addition to any charge relating to the replacement of the equipment. But you're saying you don't need to do that anyway.
No, it's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the equipment.
Yeah. That's all right, Smoggy.
What is worrying me is he's going to come back with a date and time, and I'm going to be like, I'm on the wrong shift.
Well, would 8 AM to 1 PM be alright?
I'm actually on earlies that week, so I can't do before 2 o'clock. Also, I've got my landlady coming over at 3.
Would Saturday 8 or 1 be alright?
Saturday the 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Alright, let me just put that in.
At what time, sorry? 1 o'clock?
8 or 1.
Oh, 8 till 8. So between 8 and 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Alright, let me just put that in. That's all done. That's all done for you. Perfect.
Okay, so just double check. So it's between 8 and 1 on Saturday the 9th of April.
It's got down. For some reason it's written on the 8th here.
No, you said 9th. You said 9th.
Right. Yeah. Just bear with me. I don't know what's going on here with that. Just bear with me for a minute.
That's fine. I have to admit though, it didn't sound all that convincing, it didn't sound sure, did he? But anyway, he did say we're about the 5th, which is a Tuesday, and yes, I am on earlies, but also that's the worst possible day for me, because that's also the day when my landlord is coming over for inspection. So we don't want to have inspections happening while there's also alterations happening to the property, not a good sign. But he also did say, what about Saturday the 9th, between 8 AM and 1 PM, which of course is fine. I said, yeah, it's fine. Then he put me on hold for about the 7th time. Came back, he said that's done. I said, right, just double check, it's actually the 9th. He said, oh, it's actually on the 8th. I don't know what's happened there. So he put me on hold again, so now he's moved it to the 9th. So it's a good thing I checked, because if I hadn't have checked, he would have turned up on Friday, which of course is no good to me. I finished work up by 12, and he would have put me in for 8 to 1. So it pays to check, but yeah, he didn't sound overly sure, I have to admit. But okay, it's booked. Okay, it's currently 20 to 7, it's actually streaming day today, and this could possibly be the final stream I do in my living room. Maybe, not sure. If all goes according to plan, bear in mind I haven't planned very much, don't know. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't, I give it my best, I give it a shot. But anyway, this weekend is going to be a bit hectic for me, and also my Amiga MIDI has just turned up, which is currently in the porch. But yeah, I've got to try and do a video for that over the course of the weekend, but also tomorrow I've got Virgin Media here between 8 AM and 1 PM. So anytime between that time, I'm hoping it's going to be the earlier the better. But if that is the case, I'm going to be up at early times, which is going to be difficult because, again, streaming tonight, I stream late. So I don't know. I'm also going to make sure that the guy or guys and actually get in at the front door and not trip over any cables. But I'm sure he's used that sort of thing. They are used to that sort of thing. An hour and 10 minutes ago. Oh, Jasper wants to come in now. Well. Oh! Just wants to go out again. See, this is another problem why I want to try and move my setup from one room to another, because of Jasper. Now, it's not his fault, of course. He has every right to live here just as much as I do, but it's not simple. But the trouble is, he's always wanted to go in, always wanted to go out. So he's been in for about 5 minutes, he wants to go out again. So again, I've got to try and make the difficult journey over there and open the door. What we'll do now, click on pop out chat, and that pops it out. Then I copy the link and paste it in OBS. Copy and then drag it over there, double click, make it full screen, and there we go, boom and pow. Mortgage games turned on subscribers only mode. Okay, ready to go. Right, questions are done, games in place, chats in place. Thumbnail has been posted in Discord and Facebook fan page. Tea's been made. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Intro. Okay, intro is going. Have to admit, I'm a bit peckish, very hungry. So, a few chocolate hot dogs. Yeah, you two guys. Yeah, I'm already looking forward to the next stream. Because it's now running so much smoother, I'm already looking forward to it. I mean, it is the highlight of my week. I love it. But anyway, I've got a lot to do. What I've got to try and do now, before tomorrow, I've got to try and pack it all away, because I've got Virgin Media arriving tomorrow. And it's any time between 8 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. Any time between that. So I've got to basically make this place tidy so I can get in through the front door and not trip over any cables. And then I've got to just basically wait for them to arrive, wait for them to do what they've got to do, and then I've got to start focusing on the next thing. So this might be the final stream in my living room. The next one could possibly be in the other room, if all goes well. If it doesn't go well, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love tigers. I love tigers. Really kind of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. Today is the day that Virgin Media are going to be here. Now, I don't know exactly when they're going to be here. I just know it's going to be between 8 AM and 1 PM. So I've lost 1 hour already. Not had any breakfast yet, not had my cup of tea yet. But anyway, I am tired. So yeah, I've got to try and clear that area now. Now I don't know how long they're going to be here, but I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing. Apart from I know that the router's going to be moved, and the point of entry, where the fibre optic comes in, is also going to be moved. So, because the PC is going to be in here for a few more days, and the router's going to be in there, I'm going to have some sort of temporary measure in place. So, either get some sort of Wi-Fi system, like a dongle system, I don't know, or just have the cable go from here through the hallway. It should reach, it might reach, however I've never attempted though, but the cable is long. So yeah, I've got to clear that sofa area, so I've got to try and move that, and also clear away all the cables. Right, there we go. So, yeah, it's not the easiest area to get round. It was never going to be simple. But yeah, sofa, here. It's the best I can do. How it's not been moved for a few years. So yeah, it's quite messy down here. It's a vacuum. So anyway, messy down here, no surprise really, but yeah, cables always going to be an issue. But I'm assuming this is what they're going to be moving today, this box. This is the point of entry, and of course I'm using fibre optic. And that is plugged directly into the router, which is way over there, so it's a long distance to travel to reach its destination. Also, because of the front door, the cable's actually going underneath the doormat, so I don't like it. There's so much going on near the front door. Phone point there, I don't use them because of course I don't have an original phone. I would like to get one, but there's no point, I wouldn't get any calls on it. So yeah, I'm sure this guy is going to be used to the cables, he sees it on a daily basis, so this is going to be normal business for him. But yeah, hopefully he'll take that off, move it and fill in the hole. There's going to be a massive hole in that wall. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, still what to do here, but also I did receive an email the other day from Virgin Media and they said to me, have you got COVID? The answer is no. Have you got symptoms? The answer is no. But also I've got to try and keep 2 meters distance. I'm assuming they're going to be wearing a mask. I'm assuming I've got to wear one. I don't know. But also I did say, if possible, can you be in a different room while they're working? Well, yes, I can do that. When you're down there drilling and filling, whatever the case may be, I'll be in another room and sorting that room out. As long as the living room and the bedroom are clear, we should be good to go. But this is definitely the most cluttered of the 2 rooms. But also, I don't actually know where the point of entry is going to go in the bedroom, where the box is going to be moved to. I have no idea. He might ask me, I don't know. But he's the expert, not me. So, yeah, at least you can get access to it a little bit more. But however, I've got to try and move that PC. I don't know where though. But of course, this table is going to be moved. But you know, he's used to this sort of thing. He's used to clutter. He's probably seen it all the time. The thing is, everywhere I go, I'm finding things on the floor, and I'm not actually an untidy person. I'm actually quite an organised person, but the trouble is, when space is limited, it makes it very difficult to do. When you don't have places to put things, I just keep moving from one place to another. That's the problem. But yeah, I'm actually quite organised. I just don't have the space to do it. Right, so this has to be moved. And also, I've also lost one of my memory cards, one of those mini ones, for this camcorder, which has footage for this video. I can't find it. I've dropped it on the floor, I'm assuming so. But of course, being a very small card, it could go absolutely anywhere. But amazingly, I've not found it yet, so I don't know. I haven't vacuumed it up, I promise, but I was hoping to find it. I don't know where it could be. But yeah, it could have gone under something, could have gone behind something. I don't know. It could be anywhere. I was hoping to find it by now, but I have not found it. However, I've found more mess. Ah! Found you! I've just found it. I've only vacuumed it up. Ah, bingo. SanDisk Ultra 64GB. I found you. Right, put it there. Blimey, very nearly went up the vacuum cleaner. Another issue in here is also the plug sockets. Now there's not a lot of them, but they're not in the greatest places. One's there, which is behind my sofa. The trouble is, that's the one I use for my heater. I also use that for my Amigas, my OSSC, my monitor screen, and sometimes my streaming lights. But because it's so far away, I'm having to use this. So again, it's going from there to there. Again, it's another cable on the floor, going a long distance. And again, it's a trip hazard. It shouldn't be on the floor. It shouldn't be where it should be. It should be going under the sofa and around the table. But there's no other way. I don't want to keep climbing over the sofa every time to try and get access to the plug switch. But again, it's a problem. This room is a problem. The plug socket's in the wrong place. The door is in the wrong place. The room is too small. There's too many cables. The router's going to have to be moved. Well, to be honest, I'm going to leave it as that. There's no point really moving any more furniture in here. I think he's going to have to work around this PC, so I'm not going to move it. There's no point. There's no point moving it before the job is done. Because of course, it might not even turn up. But also, what if the job is not a success? Then I'll be moving the PC for no reason. So I might just leave it here until the job is done, wait until Virgin Media have been and gone, then make the move. But I suppose I want him to see those cables, I want him to see my problems, he might make some suggestions. But I think PC for now is going to stay. So anyway, hopefully you guys can sort of understand my pain a little bit more, but yeah, I don't like seeing all these cables. After all, this is my living room, it's where I spend most of my time. I don't want to see these cables anymore. But yeah, the point of entry is over there, also the plug socket is over there, but where I use the systems, the plug is over here, so it's going from there, under the doormat, behind the PC, to here. Again, the front door is in the wrong place. So again, the cables are long, they have to be, so many twists and turns, but going underneath there, also these storage towers, the cable's going behind those. Router is here, I cannot move it anymore now, the cables won't allow me to. Also behind here is my TV box, which I have the basic package. Can't move it anyway, I don't use it, I don't even watch TV. Okay, I've set the phone call, Virgin Media on their way, 10-15 minutes. Now I'm not technically ready, but I suppose he's got areas where he can work, and he's not going to be obstructed with all the furniture. So while he's doing that, then I can focus on the stuff in the other room, but that's not bad, so that's not too shabby. 11 o'clock, so I'll be here about 11:15. Hello.
Hello, Mark. I'm losing.
Come in. I do apologise about the mess. There's a bit of an issue with space. I've tried to make some space for you, but yeah, it's a bit of an issue.
Do you know what am I doing here?
The
Moving, isn't it? Something to do.
yeah, the router.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm basically want to move it from here to the bedroom at the back, if it's doable.
Yeah. Is it in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to drink at all? Water, tea? Sure.
Yeah, thank you. So where is it? Oh, in there.
Yeah, the point of entry. That's
the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can get them. Oh, there's a TV as well. In that room.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is the. Will you get to move that? I don't know.
No, I'll have to. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Yeah, don't need to move that. No.
No.
Nah.
So how does it get from there into there?
Got run the cable. Yeah.
Where does the cable go?
No.
Does it go under the carpet, on the ceiling, wall? Do you know?
No.
No?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I
Don't
don't
do
know.
it,
I have
no.
no idea. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah. Just have to find a way to get it there. Some stuff.
Yes. Yes.
In that room, right?
Yeah.
Have to move this.
Move that. What is it basically going on this?
Yeah.
From now. Yeah.
Probably have to drill through this. Drill through this, bring the wire behind. Or, I can bring it behind.
So do you want this wall clear?
Nah.
Sure?
No, that's too much work, man. No.
I'm used to it. I'm just moving my furniture today. Okay.
Because it's the internet we move in there, isn't it? Or the TV.
The router basically.
No, yeah. You got to move everything in there.
Oh yes, I'll do that. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4 Ethernet.
Yeah.
I want for the TV, yeah, you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
probably follow that. I'll probably drill through this wall.
Yeah.
Down here. And then go into the cupboard behind.
Some of the
And then
stairs.
store it, yeah.
What I actually need to move is actually the stuff on that wall. The TV and the game cabinet. That's got to be moved. I've got to move this back.
Hey! Door! It's a one bedroom, is it?
Yeah.
God, looks big.
Sorry?
Looks big. I thought it was two.
Nah, that's one.
Singleton's pretty new. Ooh, it's me.
Bless you. Okay, currently 1:45. Virgin Media's work is done, mine is not done. But what he has done well. So, I'll show you in a moment what he's actually done. But basically, yes, the router is now no longer in this room, it's now in the bedroom. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Jamie, you can't move that box on your wall where your fibre optic gets into the house. I thought you had to move that. Like I say, I'm no expert in this sort of situation. Basically, the box has stayed there. You don't need to tamper with that. So I actually moved the furniture for no reason. The sofas anyway. So, yeah, we're still running off that box. But it's just got a lot more distance to travel. So yes, a lot of stuff has to be moved from this side of the room. So yeah, I moved the wrong furniture basically. Yeah, I'll show you what he did though. Okay, I do apologise about the footage here, but yeah, I'm trying to hold a microphone, a camcorder, and also a light. So there we go. Again, we've got issues with cables, but yeah, that wasn't really going to change, was it? But we can rectify that. It's still going underneath the doormat, and it's still going behind the storage towers. So this is what he's done today. So the cable is then going underneath here. And yes, it's running along this wall. And again, I do apologise about the mess. It goes under the heater I very rarely use. And then he's drilled into the wall. So it goes through there. Right, again, I do apologise about the angle here. So there we go, it goes through the wall. This is actually under the stairs now. Just hit my head. The cable will run up around the door, completely nutty around the door. Down we go. And then it goes through another wall. So that's where it goes from there to there. Okay, now we're in the wardrobe. So there we go. It goes through that wall, like so. Then goes behind here. Then it runs there. It goes through another wall. It's gone through there. Out there. And then it goes behind these storage towers, which has a lot of weight. So then it goes behind these two boxes, which will be moved in the course of time, and then boom and pow, there is my router, which is working. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next phase. Now, after he left, I have a bit of brainwave. I kept thinking, after moving this piece of furniture, I thought, desk. I could have put a desk there, couldn't I? I could have done. But then I kept thinking, chair, office chair. I will hopefully be streaming, doing my Longplays on a chair. Which we'll get to in a moment. But yeah, I kept thinking, well, if you're going to put a desk here, then yes, the chair is going to be in the middle of the room, isn't it? So, no dice. So you've got to transfer the memory for the camcorder, put it onto the PC and gain that memory back. But also, I'm running out of battery as well. But also, the PC has now got no internet, so it doesn't pick up Wi-Fi. So I've got to try and figure out if there's some sort of temporary thing I've put into place to try and get that working until the permanent move. So anyway, yes, we're going to focus. I don't know where to start. There's so much to do. Okay, so that was the easy bit. However, this is not going to be an easy task. So, we've got to make a starting point. I think the starting point is here. Now, quite a lot of people made some suggestions about these, and my problem is I don't want to get rid of them. Yes, there's a lot of weight there. There's a lot of them there too, but I do still listen to them. But I don't want to get rid of them. But we're going to have to move it all together. So no longer it's going to be here. I'm going to stick with my original idea. I'm going to put them in there. For quite a few reasons really, but yeah, that top shelf which is now storing my atmosphere games has got to go. I don't know how much space I'm going to have above it, not a lot. I might be able to put some of them up there. But if I can't put them up there, I've got to find some other space for them. No, not on the ceiling. So yeah, this is going to have to be moved. And like I said in the previous video, these weigh so much. The weight is ridiculous. Right, I do need to do some drilling. However, might be a good idea, Jamie, to put it on charge. So yeah, to make this easy for me, I've got to try and get as much furniture out of here to make it easy to move the great big bulky furniture. So we'll be turning it around and see which way is best. So yeah, they've got to go, that's got to go, and so has that. But that's first. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot I put my keyboard up there as well, so it's not just atmospheres there, the keyboard is behind them. And speaking of atmospheres, yes, there was a Kickstarter, and yes, you know me very well, of course you do, yes, I have done that one as well. And yes, that's going to be quite a big delay, so there will be an unboxing for that, but it's great to see, for the 30th anniversary, there will be an unboxing for that. So, yeah, keyboard is there, there's something behind that, oh I know what it is, the stand. Yeah, I mean these are big and bulky, and of course they are mint. Where on earth am I going to put them for now, I don't know. Right. Right, before we move on to the next section, I want to quickly do a quick test. Now I want to see if I can get the router plugged into the PC. The PC being in there, in the living room, because of course I haven't moved it to here yet. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I want to try and get the PC operational, so I want to try and keep it working by charging it up from in here to in there. So I've got a cable. Is it gonna reach? That's the question. So there's the cable. That's the longest one I've got. Question is it gonna reach? We need some music, Jamie. It's looking good. It is looking good. It's gonna reach! My lord, it's gonna reach! I can't believe it. There we go, fantastic! Sometimes it pays off living in a small house. It's reaching. There we go. I didn't think it would though. But yeah, that's actually saved me a bit of money, because I did wonder if I was going to have to buy myself a longer cable or buy some sort of dongle system. Not anymore. Brilliant. We have internet access. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm really pleased with that. Really happy. However, now there's another trip hazard to worry about. Never mind. We'll get through it. So, shelf is going to have to come down. So yeah, I want to try and raise that up a little bit. It's not going to give me much space, but hopefully enough to get some things up there. Because of course, I want to try and make the most of every little bit of space. So yeah, I've got to move my clothes, and where I'm going to put those I don't know. But these, it's time to go. No, I can't hold all that many. It's silly. That one, that one, that one. There you go, empty. Look how simple that was to come out. And I actually had the lightest thing in this wardrobe on it. It had one scarf. Now I don't know if these have been held up. Oh my lord, look at that. My lord, look at that. Now this hasn't been moved since I moved in, it's always been there. But this has had a lot of weight on it. I cannot believe how much that is moving. That side's alright, but that... I don't know if it's got wall plugs on it, I'm guessing it probably doesn't. Right. Again, I'm running out of battery. Again, I'm running out of memory. Right, however, I have got a backup memory card and I have got backup batteries. My lord, how long are these screws? I suppose they have to be, I suppose, in a way. Right. Nearly there. It's always one, that has to be difficult. Right. Yes, there is wall plugs in there. Blimey, this is my lord. That's out, that's out. It's that one. Oh, I see, the wall plug's coming out as well. Right, I see what's happening. Right, I can see what's happening now. The wall plug's also coming out. Not just the screw. Yes! Yes! There we go. Oh my lord, that holds. Oh, that hurts. Done. That was actually more difficult than I expected it to be. However, that one, the wall plug's actually popped out. There you go. Oh, it's disintegrated. Yeah. I've never seen ones like that before. That's a first. So I'm making good progress with that, and I've got to move that in there. Yeah. Right, I've tripped over this cable twice already. Yeah. Didn't really think that through, did I? So like I said, I'm going to try and get all the furniture which is not needed out of here. And me being me, I'm not going to empty them, just to carry them as they are. So... router. It's gonna keep happening, isn't it? Alright. Okay, I am just preparing myself for the difficult job that lies ahead. Lots of lifting. However, this is about the same size as my living room. It's not actually, it's a bit bigger. Right, so CDs are going in here. And then hopefully the shelf will go back up, but higher. And then move on to the next step. So anyway, I'm going to take some of the weight off. I can't lift them like that, I'll break my back. So, wish me luck. Yeah. Getting hungry too, really hungry. What time is it? 20 to 5. At this rate, I can be sleeping in the living room. Because I can't get to my bed right now. Check this out, I found your favourite one here, look, there you go. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. I think that's more than enough. For quite a few reasons actually. One, because I've run out of floor space. And two, this row here, this shelf is actually locked. So it's a good place to lift. But anyway, I'm not going too crazy. Right. And that's still surprisingly heavy. That really is. Right. Right. Superb. Now hopefully if my calculations are correct and my measurements are correct, this should fit. However, it's not going to give me a lot of space on the top though, is it really? Jimmy, you're too tall. It's not going to be a lot of space up there. But I suppose something is better than nothing, isn't it? Right. It's getting serious now, rolling the sleeves up. Right. Okay, next. We're getting there. We are getting there, but trouble is the day's also going very fast. It's 5:10 already. I was hoping to get a bit further ahead than this, but you're making good progress. Well, I think so. Right. Push the ceiling. Done. Sort of. It just needs a little tweak. That's all it needs. Fits like a glove. So, I've got to put the CDs back in there. However, I'm not going to film all that. So, I've got to get some dinner on the go as well. And also, I haven't had a cup of tea for about 2 hours. So, yeah, definitely needed one. But there we go. That'll do for now. Woohoo! Okay, we need to get some food on the go. Jasper is hungry, I'm hungry, and also I am thirsty. So, what's he going to have today? We're going to go for Felix today. As good as it looks. Meaty selection in jelly. What we got today, mate? You've got chicken. Right. There you go. I know it's tough for you, it's tough for me too. We'll get through it. There you go. Again, something simple, it'll do, better than nothing. Ah, not that many. But then I am hungry. And we'll go for some redhead battered chicken dippers. Right, not that many, but then again, I am hungry. 2, 4, that'll do. Right, there we go, that'll do. Do you know what, this router has fallen on the floor about 5 times now. Right, put it there. Anyway, we're going to continue to take more furniture out of here to make moving the remaining furniture a lot more simpler. Yeah. Okay, a few loose bits, bobs and ends lying around. Got a few random CDs here. These are ones that are in my car. Got to put those back away in their cases. This is Bloodhound Gang, Finger 11, Crazy Town, Boxcar Racer, and Harry. We'll put those away. A few DVDs here, got Harry and the Hendersons, absolutely superb. And also, the reason why I've been watching is With Now and I, which is also very good. I don't tend to watch many DVDs on earlies, it's normally the late shift I tend to do that. A random tape measure I got back in my toolbox. And a knife collection, as you do, lying around. I bought this convention, the same convention where I met Craig Charles, and also the same convention where I bought my samurai sword. Now the samurai sword isn't that sharp, but this is. It's a throwing star. And it's fantastic, but yeah, you get hit by that, you're going to know about it, that's going to hurt. But yeah, I can't remember how much I paid for it. But it wasn't as much as the samurai sword, but the samurai sword was a lot more difficult to transfer from London on the tube back to your car. Yeah, so that was quite a difficult day. But that is superb, it is good. Put it back in its box. Where I'm going to put it from now, I don't know. I'm sure I'll find somewhere. back there. Now I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this TV. I think it's going to have to come down, but that's not going to be an easy task because it was not an easy task to put on the wall. That was difficult to do on my own, but I did it. However, this again is going to be an issue. It wasn't an issue because of course I put it here, but now it's going to have to be moved. It's going to become an issue again. Xbox 360 Elite, that's got to move, and my stereo's got to move. That's also going to be a bit of an issue. So where I'm going to put that, I don't know. There's always problems along the way. That's my monster joystick and my Lego shark. Where am I going to put it? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably shouldn't show that to David Jensen. He doesn't like sharks. I'll put it there. DVD's there. It's a small one, but again, got some space for it. Got to unplug this stereo. Right. Right. This is very dusty. However, I don't quite know what we're going to do with it yet. But yeah, I've got to find some space. But you might be able to see these marks. There's one there and there's one there. Yeah, quite some time ago I dropped it. I think I put it on the desk, but not on the desk enough, and it fell off. Amazingly, it didn't break it. In fact, the only issue was the 3 discs that were inside it got lodged together. So I had to take that lid off and get those discs out. But yeah, it does play really well, apart from the volume control. There's an issue with the volume control. But that wasn't because I dropped it, it's just happened over time. But yeah, sometimes you'll turn the volume up and it won't do anything. But yeah, I've got one in there with a broken door, and this one with dodgy volume control. Yeah. Right, I've got, again, trying to get access to plugs is an issue. I've got to go underneath the I've got to go underneath the desk. I can't get to the plug socket to unplug it. Oh, get attacked by streaming lights as well. It's all going pink-top. I've got to get back in there again. In we go! Oh. I'll sleep well tonight. If I do get some sleep tonight, I've got no bed to sleep on. Right, that should do it now. The whole DVD's fallen over as well, I think. Right. Is there any CDs in there? Oh, I can't remember. There could be. Oh, I don't know. It could be. Yeah, you should really take the discs out before you start moving stuff. So we're trying to do this upside down. Where's the eject button? Oh, where is the eject button? I can't find. Oh, it's there. It took me ages to find that. Right, empty. After all that, there's nothing in it anyway. Well, no harm done. Done. Resume play. Jamie, play. Right, speakers. One on each side of the TV. Jamie, you're going to kill yourself doing one of these vlogs. Cause of death, recording a vlog. It might look like I'm trying to make this more difficult for myself, but I'm actually trying to make it easy for myself. The trouble is, again, the lack of space is not helping. But we're talking everything out of the room and then basically start over again. And that's the plan, Batman. I've got to move this again. This is unplugged this time. Jamie, you're going to break it. Put it on the floor, man. Right. I'm going to be calling Virgin Media back on the same day after moving it and it's broken. Oh yes, that router you moved in for me. Can you come back and fix it? I've dropped it multiple times. Right. Right, that's on the floor. Right, Xbox 360. Again, it's not plugged in. That was the simplest one. Boom, boom, pow. I've got two 40 disk drives. One is actually... Unfortunately, I've got two disk drives, both of them are 40. That one's got to be put back together. And this one, I think, came out of one of my Amigas. I replaced it. So I've got to sort that out at some point, whatever the case may be. Again, we'll lose bits, bobs and then just put them in there for now. Sort it out another day. It's probably dead. Recycling. Right, DVD player has got a disc in there. It's with Now and I. That's plugged into the TV. Not anymore. Right, we'll not be watching a film tonight. That's for the hi-fi. Right, now these box systems should go underneath the desk. They should do. But I've got to move them out of the room. Right, so... yeah. Oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's one. That's two. Okay. Excuse me up. Right. There. Don't think we're watching any TV tonight. Right. Amazingly though, I've not actually stood on that yet. That's surprising. Oh. Oh, never mind. Every time I come back into this room, it doesn't look like it's getting any tidier. I keep finding stuff all over the place. So this TV, I might, right, TV, right, TV, just for the moment, put it in there. There's plenty of space in here. Right, goodbye, see you soon, come on. Right, charger. Out there. Charger. Out there. That. There. Coat hangers. For hanging up clothes. I've got nowhere to hang them up now. No one. Right, I've got to find the 6 cases where these 6 CDs came out of. It's going to take me 20 minutes. Stopwatch. Why not? Let's try it, shall we? How long is it going to take? Stopwatch. Start. The problem I've got now is, of course, where I put them back, I haven't put them back in the right location. So there was quite a few of them. I roughly knew where they were, but now I don't have a clue. No idea. Found you. Right, how long did that take? 2 minutes. There you go. Bloodhound gang, hooray for boobies. What's got raising? Normally what I do is I do leave the CD out of fraction, so it makes it easy to find it again. But again, because I've been moving them around, I haven't done them. Nearly 4 minutes. Crazy town. Where'd it come from? Oh, up there. "5 minutes. This one's called Harry the Trouble With. Yeah, the trouble with is trying to find it. The Trouble With Harry, that was difficult, that one. Yeah. I think it was the only album she did. Now, lots of people didn't like this album. I thought it was good. Not as good as the first, but I liked it. Dark Horse. I think that was actually the last album they did until they broke up. There you go, Finger 11, there's a lot of fingers. Now I saw those, there was actually the support band, we went and saw Evanescence at the Hammersmith Apollo. And they were good, they were very good. The only album I've got though. But anyway, yeah, 8 minutes. But yeah, one day I will put them in alphabetical order, and that's going to take all day, it really will. Inspector Gadget, VHS, where's the case? I don't know where the case is. I put it somewhere. Where is it? There. Random cassettes. Pro Skateboard. Bought that in the other days. Codemasters, Commodore 64. I believe that was John Menzies, I think that one. But again, I don't have the case. The case got a scray. Do you know what? This radio, I've had about 25 years. This has probably been one of my best purchases ever, because this has never, ever, ever let me down. Every single year, when the clocks change, whether it's been forward or back, sometimes I forget, it always does it automatically. And I've never had to adjust it. The alarm works brilliantly. It tells the right time. It changes where it needs to. It is fantastic. It has never, ever, ever let me down. It's one of the best purchases I've ever bought. I bought it from Argos a long time ago. Probably jinxed it now. That's not plugged in. That's fine. I don't need it. Soon won't have anything to put it on. Right. So this is. Sorry, mate. Dusty. Right. Going outside, not outside, out this room, not outside. Oh, my lord's heavy. There's my poster, there's my Crash Bandicoot poster. Again, I have no space for it, no space at all. There's one of my old mugs. So there we go, there is my pet monster, and I've had this so many years. My dad got it for me a long time ago. I think he got it from Toys R Us, and again, he has seen better days. He's got a rip there, all his stuffing's coming out. He's lost his handcuffs, but again, it's just, he means so much to me because my dad got it for me, and I would never ever get rid of him. Never ever. I'll put him there. Right, so videos are gonna have to be moved. However, I think these might be okay here, but I'm going to move them anyway. Now this shouldn't be overly heavy. There is my Angry Birds Yoda, which I won on one of those claw machines. Is that what you call them? A claw machine? Won that. Pac-Man was also a claw machine. And yeah, one of my favourite films of all time is Castaway. There we go. There's Wilson. Wilson! Yes, superb. Toys R Us. Right, videos. Surprisingly heavy. Where am I going to put it though? I have decided, and again, Robert Gray made an awesome suggestion, and he said, Jamie, not a good idea to put a PC in there in a confined space. You need a good airflow, and of course, the streaming lights give off a lot of heat. So you don't want to have that in a confined space. So it's a good idea. It's a very good idea. To a stupid idea that I came up with. But yeah, I'm not putting the desk in the wardrobe. It's a silly idea. Robert Gray is a diamond. Do not fall. Do not fall. Yeah, Robert Gray is a superstar. He's helped me many, many times. Do not fall, please. Right, there we go. Swedish House, Burn the Genie, love it. Stay tuned, that's good as well. A lot of these ones are quite difficult to get hold of. I don't think they did them as Region 2s. Dracula didn't love it. The Simpsons, Mad Balls, Only the Strong, that was also very good, that's really good. Predator, Simpsons, Mortal Kombat, Mighty Pit, Dumb and Dumber, Small Soldiers, Beetlejuice, Arachnophobia, Freddy's Dead, Ren and Stimpy On Duty, Child's Play 3, Me, Myself and Irene, Con Air, Terminator 2, Bride of Chucky, Simpsons, Monsters Inc., Bugs Life, Vertical Limit, Falling Down, Planet of the Apes, Spider-Man, and Street Fighter. Many didn't like it. I love it. It is absolutely outstanding. Again, like Super Mario Brothers, which I have here as well. Where is it? Oh, I think it's in my mum's loft. But yeah, I did like Super Mario Bros. As well. Yeah, it's not there. But yeah, Street Fighter, I liked it. I did. Oh, still do. Right. Stay. Do you know what? Since that vlog where my storage tower fell, I have been so paranoid ever since that vlog. This one's even heavier. It's got CDs on it. It's surprising how much weight there is to CDs. Get in there. Whew. It's not staying in there. Just in there for now. I don't want to keep carting them out there. And there's actually a lock on this door. I'm going to lock it. Because I do not want this going badly wrong. That doesn't really solve the issue. That one still opens. That one doesn't. But then that side, we'll leave it. What I've got to do now is get the clothes out of here. It's getting more random by the day, isn't it? Random by the... If I put them in there. Dimming lights falling over as well. Stay. Stay. There goes some padding if it falls over. It shouldn't do. Just chuck it in there. We'll come back to that another time. Sorry, buddy. I'll put you in there for now. Right. Super Mario Brothers in there. Wilson! Wilson! Don't do it! He's in there, he's safe. Wilson! Hey. He's trying to make a break for it. No, it's not going to be for long, mate. It's not going to be for long. Toy Story is accurate after all. Okay, there you go. Do some helicopter dancing, but there we go. That is now at the point now where we've only got the bed in here and the desk. I've even cleared the shelves. That one, and that one. The only thing that's still on there is my radio, so that way I can tell what the time is. TV's still on the wall. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But yeah, it's echoing like you will not believe. But now, this is the point now where I've got to try and move the bed and the desk in whatever way I can do it to see which way is best. Which way gives me the most space. But yeah, unfortunately it's 8:30. I didn't want to be doing it so late in the day, but now I'm in that frame of mind. I've got to do it. So, yeah. I mean, the room itself is quite a large room. It's just the fact that the bed takes up so much space. And so many people suggested about selling the bed and getting a sofa bed or single bed. The trouble is, it's too expensive. I did suggest it to my mum about the sofa bed. Mum did say, do you really want to be building your bed every night? No, not really. But I would save a lot of space. But I'm going to have to stick with what I've got. I can't start selling things. I can't start selling sofas and selling beds. It's too expensive. And with the cost of living going up and my rent going up, I really can't afford it. It's not the most simplest of things just to sell your bed and your sofa and buy yourself a single bed or sofa bed. But the ideas were magnificent. It really did make me think about it. I really did think long and hard. And yes, you are correct, I am a hoarder, and yes, there were so many things that I could get rid of, but yeah, a lot of things I don't use, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm never going to use it. Again, it's due to this lack of space. If I had more space, then I would use a lot more things. But yeah, I mean, yes, there's still a lot more work to do. However, I don't know how long this video is. I don't want it to be too long. I don't particularly want to go into an episode 3. I want to try and get it done on this video. But of course, once it's set up, we'll move on up and do some testing streams. I'm worn out. I really am. I don't quite know how I'm going to film this. It's going to be difficult to do. However, I've got to this situation and I was literally just moving the bed into the central part of the room so I can actually turn the bed 90 degrees. And then I stepped back and looked at this situation. I thought, you know what? This wasn't the plan. But this could work. This is doable. There are a few issues. Yes, there's not a lot of space between bed and door. There's no space here. But you know, I can just do that. Not a problem at all. But also, yes, the bed can be moved a fraction more this way, and the mattress is slightly overhanging a little bit here. But I wouldn't have to move that, but then that's not going to be the screen I'm going to be using for streaming anyway. I might need to get myself another monitor. Wall space behind me. There's plenty of wall space behind me for green screen. These shelves can have to come down. But look at the space here. You know, there's plenty of space for a chair. There's loads of space. I could even have some sort of screen that slides down, like a blind, and do it that way, but I don't want it. Back up. I don't know. Window there? I could put one like there, maybe one there, but this might have to come down. I don't know, but if I want to watch a film in bed, I can watch a film in bed. But yes, there's not a lot of space between the door. But there's no CD racks. That was an issue before, it's not anymore. But I can seriously see myself sitting there playing R-Type or Shadow the Beast. But anyway, I'm going to experiment a little bit more. I'm going to move it around a little bit more. I'm going to try the bed on this side and maybe put a desk there. That might give me more space with the door. Wardrobe doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's not going to be used as a wardrobe anymore. And also, if the bed is central, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 4 drawers and I got access to all 4 of them. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And also the shirts in there can go in the drawers. So yeah, now I can't really put this to a vote, can I? Because of course, the video would have been published to that point. I don't want to start showing off what I've done before publishing the video. But yeah, I'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the case may be, and see which is best. But that is seriously doable. Anyway, once again, run out of memory. Got 2 minutes left, and it's out of juice. Not too shabby. There's plenty of ventilation, it gets boiling in here. Open the window. Open the window. Provide no bugs don't fly in. If bugs fly in, I'll shut the curtain. It's not a problem. Windowsill, put my drinks on the windowsill. Cup of tea on there. Yes. Yes, I like it a lot, I do. Okay, day 2. Now I have to admit, a little bit late to continue with this, but also I was up editing the video to this point till 3:45 in the morning, and my body was telling me, Jamie, you can't do it anymore, you're exhausted, get some sleep, and I was out for the count. And what was also very good is Jasper seems to have adapted to it very well, because when I woke up in the morning he was sleeping on the bed and he was purring his head off, so that's fine. And that's another reason why I don't want to sell this bed, because Jasper likes to sleep on the bed as well. So anyway, I was fighting a losing battle, got some sleep, and I've spent the last 2 hours finishing the editing to this point, and now we can move on. But again, I'm trying to bring this video down to a reasonable level. It's so difficult, there's so much footage to go through. And again, I'm just chopping it a little bit here, chopping it a little bit there, just to bring the length down. But anyway, I'm going to move the furniture around a few more times. There's still a lot more stuff in the living room I've got to move, but I'm not going to record all that. Let's get cracking. The main problem I've got today is it doesn't matter where I move things, there's always going to be a problem wherever you move them. And it's going to be a different problem every single time. Now, desk could go there, bed could go there. The problem with that is the drawer down here, I won't be able to use it. So every time I need to go into that drawer, I have to move my desk. So that is a no-go. Do you know what? I think I like this one more. Now the bed is actually back to where it was originally when I first moved in. The desk is now there. But now I've got access to all 4 drawers. There's a little bit of an issue over there, but I can get to the wardrobe. And for the first time in a long time, the door will actually open to 100%. The TV is now facing the wrong way, so I might have to put it over there. However, I don't really want to do that again because that TV was so heavy. And it's not the greatest picture quality, I have to admit, so I would like to give myself a different TV, a lighter TV, and mount it on the wall. Or put some sort of unit here, which again is like how it used to be, and put the TV on that. This shelf here is going to have to go. That one might survive, I'm not sure. But yeah, the door opens 100% and I can get to the wardrobe, and there's plenty of space here for a chair. I would like to have a green screen. I haven't figured that one out yet, but I suppose I could put my bedside cabinet there. And plugs, there's a plug there, which is fine. There's a plug there, which is fine. To be quite honest, I think I've made a decision. I think I'm going to go with this one, and of course it's not going to be simple, but I need to bring my chair in here. The trouble is, Jasper is sleeping on the chair. So I think I'm going to bring one of my other chairs in here as a little bit of a trial. Look at this! Look at this! I have forgotten what it's been like to have a desk and have space to use it. My legs are under the table. I've got stuff to lean onto. Of course, it's not done yet, but keyboard, PC under the desk. I can type, I can use a mouse on a solid surface, not a sofa. But yes, looking at it now, that's going to have to go, or go higher. I don't know, I could probably put the system I'm using on there, I don't know, but it's not great, I have to admit. But yeah, monitor screen might have to go on the wall, the chat will have to go there. Again, I'm not using the right chair though, but yeah, Jasper's using it, first come, first serve. And I've got a view! I can look out the window. I can hear the birds.